Hi friends, this is Daisy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you things around my house that probably you can do at home with your kids. Simple, easy activities, games and stuff that you probably already have at home. So instead of me telling you go to the store and buy this, go online and buy this, no, we're not going to do that. You probably just have it at home. So I wanted to make this video now that our kids will be home for a couple of weeks. So you're going to need some wine. You're going to need it. Let's take a look. So we are in the closet, and this is a good time to take out those toys that you've been hiding around up there, like me. Out. Take them out and enjoy. Now, the reason why I have this ball here, you can get any ball that you like, but you're going to throw it at them. I have 3 kids, and here's the game. We're going to get into a circle, and then I will choose the letter. Say, for example, B. I would throw it to my oldest one, or whoever I want, but my oldest one would catch it, and she will give me a letter like ball. And then my daughter would throw it to my son, and then he would say blueberry. He would throw it then to my little one, and my little one would say basketball. Now when it gets back to you, you will think of another letter to say, like maybe W. And then it keeps going around and around. You can't repeat a word or else you're out. A workstation is also a good idea. This is just construction paper, or you can put any scratch paper that you have. I have some hearts here also that I didn't use with Valentine's. These are just foam that I have sitting around the house, and glue stick and scissors. You can ask your child to do a 3D butterfly, or maybe have a card. Anything, and this will keep them busy for quite a while. If you think out of the box, maybe you want to add any 3D, maybe small little boxes that you don't use, or toilet paper roll, and have them be creative. Ask them to do a 3D butterfly or a 3D bumblebee. Super cute idea. Play-Doh. I think everybody home should have Play-Doh, or you can make your own also. But Play-Doh is very good for fine motor skills, as you know. If you have cookie cutters, take them out. Fun if you have an outside area, you could put this outside. Or if you have tray, like the trays I showed you, put it in there and see what they come up with. Now I have found some beads. These are also good as fine motor skills. You give them a string, you make a necklace, make a bracelet out of them. If you don't have these kind of beads, they could also use pasta. So you can play maybe using matching. The child could have all yellows and then have all blues, or you can do patterns. Also, another way to keep them very busy, you can tell them, bring me 3 things that start with the letter A around the house, and keep going and see what they bring you. So I have this binder that it's pretty much old. You can see right here in the corners, but it's lasted me a long time, and I think I have a video showing all this, but I'm going to show you a few here. I have worksheets that I've actually made copies of and actually print that I saved. So this one is for like cutting. If I see my child is struggling with cutting, then I make them cut starting from here and cut the lines. Here's this one. Worksheets are also good if you don't have a printer. Some of them have like free worksheets that you could use. If not, you can make your own. Get a highlighter and do their names or ABCs, and then tell them to trace over it. That's what I used to do. And do I have some? Like For example, I think I see some. Like letter L. If you don't have a printer, you can get a piece of paper and highlight it. This is an orange marker, and you do the L and have them trace over it. And if they're doing their name, also their name, first and last name. So this binder has been with me for many, many years, and you just keep adding if you find a cool worksheet that you like. This one is color the grapes purple. And we have shapes down here, so I keep it all organized. These are shapes. This one here is patterns. Colors. That's why I have the divider here. And these here are like numbers. And then here's this one that I've printed out, I think, recently, and it hasn't made it to the folder yet inside. And worksheets and worksheets. So, very good to practice. Here it's all about organization. Now, my kids have a bin like this. They have 2 of these full of toys. So, we are trying to organize. Make sure that they help you. So, Legos, big Legos go in here. Try to sort out the things. If it's broken, it's trash automatically. If you take a pile, if it's donation, make a pile for donation. Make a pile for the toys you want to keep. And the toys that don't go there, try to organize it. But let them help you so they could pick out and see. I know they're going to want to stay with everything, but we can't really, okay? So, come on. This is a lot. Also, having free dance is also a good way to exercise. I don't have an outside area, so I pretty much can't show you what things we could do outside. But at home, you could put on some music, let them dance. Exercise time for a few minutes. Free dance. Go ahead. Now this next game, I have my jumbo playing cards, and these I've had for a long time, and then they're from the Dollar Tree, so they're kind of pretty big, and that's what I like them because, you know, for my little ones. So you don't have to go out and buy some cards, some playing cards. You could just use flashcards, but that have numbers. You pull out a card, and your child has to now pull out any objects that you have in here. If it's anything, it could be even Legos or cars. They need to match up also. 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then they keep going like so. And this is especially if your child is having a hard time with numbers or starting to count. So they will be counting 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and they'll tell you 5, 5, 3, 2. If you have boxes laying around the house, don't throw them away. You know your child wants them, okay? So, this is a good example because I'm about to throw this box away and it's huge. But guess what? I'm going to keep it. Why? Because kids can get creative with this box. You could tell them to make a rocket ship. You could tell them to cut it up, or we could paint it. There is many possibilities for this huge box here. I mean, the things they could do, we can turn that into something. Okay, we could cut it, we can paint it, we could put construction paper, or maybe open it up to make something, because this is all we have, you know. So if you have other boxes, we could glue it together. We can make something, a house. This could be our rocket ship. This could be our car. This could be many things for children, it could be many, many things. So this is a great example, great idea. You could spend maybe 2 days of a project with just a box, and they will love it, and they will use it over again. Guaranteed. Ha! Now let me tell you, paint also is a very good idea. It's messy, but it's great. They love it. They'll be there for hours and hours. I also have a video. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna put it up here so you can watch, and it's also finger paint. How do you make your own finger paint? Super easy. I'm gonna link it up there. Hope you watch that one. And there is other videos also down in my playlist that you could check and look for many more ideas. Be creative, be patient, and like I said in the beginning, drink a lot of wine, and then we'll be, next thing we know it, we'll be out of this. So stay healthy and make sure your kids are healthy. Stay home, and we'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.